Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. We are Piehead Prophets. I am Triz the Great.
I'm DJ Mr. I Love You.
And we got a lot to talk about today. We can go ahead and get into it, man. What you think about Lizzo?
Lizzo is a big girl. She's a freak.
Okay, let me be more specific. What do you think about Lizzo being asked out at the Lakers game?
She's a big girl and she's a freak. All big girls, bro. They got this personality. You been with a big girl before? You took that?
I have.
I ain't gonna say an L, a W.
I love big girls.
They treat you nice. They cook for you. They clean for you. They don't talk back. You know what I'm saying? They text you right
Wait,
back.
hold on. I don't know about the don't talk back part. You know what I'm saying?
They don't talk back. I mean, I can only talk about my experiences. I love a big girl. You know what I'm saying? I love a BBW. I think probably more than Drake. So Lizzo, you know, she like to be asked out.
Hey, we both love you. I just think you was wrong for doing it at a family event. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
and I know the truth hurts. You know what I'm saying?
But once again, what's wrong with her stepping outside the box? Now, we talked about this before with the Tekashi shit. For you to make a noise or make noise in the industry, you got to do something ridiculous. You got to shit on yourself. You got to make yourself look as dumb as possible. Because the problem is we don't want to see you doing positive shit. We want to see you doing dumb shit. And she's doing a lot of dumb shit. She just taking a pedigree and just running with it. She a smooth criminal right now.
See, I don't find anything wrong with what she did. I just find something wrong with where she did it. It's a family event with kids and all that there. You got your whole ass out.
More cameras means more press. More cameras is more press. And like I said, she just following the lead. They just, now you can't be talented and let that sell itself. You can't. Right. I mean, that's the part that sucks about the industry. You can no longer just have talent and your talent just, it sells you. It won't work. It's not working. I mean, look at it. It's a lot of talented people right now, but we don't see them. We don't hear them, you know.
That's because it ain't no artist development no more. Niggas ain't signing nobody and they develop the artist. You want it like already ready-made. This is what they want. They want you to come self-made. They want you to build your reputation up, and then they take you on as the artist, basically.
I mean, but it's just basically you protecting your investment. Like now you got to put more. I mean, it wasn't nothing to put money into Usher and Brian McKnight, Outkast, Ludacris. The budgets were small. I think Busta Rhymes at the time had the largest video budget, which was like $1 million. He was the only one really. Busta. Yeah, exactly. So Busta had pretty much the biggest budget out of any artist. That's why he like, you know, Busta, I guess. But
Busta is Busta.
Yeah, Busta is Busta. You know what I'm saying? He's nice. You know, but he had the biggest budget. So now you putting so much money into these artists. So much money. So they coming to the table asking for $1 million. But I'm going to give you $1 million, but guess what the fuck you about to do?
Yeah.
So that's pretty much what it come down to at this point. And I don't blame people like Lizzo. You know, you have to protect your brand. Look what 50 Cent doing, man. He a whole spectacle at this point. This man right now is making headlines just basically by just talking crazy. Talking all the way crazy.
When has 50 not talk crazy though? They're like, it's just he not making music as much.
You know
50
what?
Always talk crazy.
I didn't even hear from 50 for real outside of music until the Candy Shop, till he started falling. And then when he started falling, and that's when he became the 50 Cent that we know now. But before then, it was just strictly music. You had the Rick Ross beef right after that.
You gotta think about the circumstances though. Internet wasn't what it was back then when 50 was 50.
He was getting true sales.
Yeah.
50 got, I think Future was probably the last artist in our range to have true sales. I think, you know what I'm saying, after that, now that's when everything started popping. Spotify, Apple Music, all this started popping around that time. So a lot of these people that already dropped music, just say like Lil Boosie. Lil Boosie was broke before Apple Music. You know what I'm saying? You in jail, Apple Music pop up, all this, now you're getting paid from all these streaming services. People like Lil Boosie probably made the most money, period.
Yeah.
He probably was, between him and Gucci, they probably made the most money behind this whole streaming services. Them two got off. They got off.
As far as rappers, yeah. Because it can't be Jay-Z, because he didn't even have his music on streaming services except for Tidal.
But no, you know, the reason why I say that is because they was both going through their trials. It was free Gucci, free Boosie, this and that, and this and that. So
everybody streaming.
They was online, they was on Facebook, Instagram every single day. So everybody was like on it.
Right.
On it. And then that's just that bank account. I mean, you could tell Boosie had more money coming out of jail than he had going in jail. Period. Him and Gucci both, I would say.
I mean, Boosie was at a weird spot when he went in jail. He was just about to really blow up, and then it's just like, no.
Sit like, your ass down.
Like that was horrible. That was like right after Wipe Me Down too. Yeah. Like Boosie was at his biggest. Shoulders, chest, back.
Right. On. And being from Biloxi, from the coast, y'all know Club Illusions. Y'all remember, you know what I'm saying? We was seeing Boosie, you know what I'm saying, before, the youngest in the camp, you know.
The whole South loved Boosie. Yeah. Alabama, Mississippi, New Orleans, Tennessee, wherever you go in the South, we love Boosie. And you can't tell us shit about Boosie.
That's right. You just, like say, Boosie and Cash Money and No Limit. I didn't know who the fuck Outkast was. I didn't know Tupac and Biggie until they died. Like, who the hell is these niggas?
Nah, I knew them niggas.
Nah, because we was too busy listening to, you know what I'm saying, Guerrilla Warfare. You know what I'm saying, Hot Boys. We know Get It How You Live. You know, The Block Is Hot. We was on that, you know, The Last Don type shit. I mean, that's what we was on. It wasn't Master P, No Limit, 8 Ball, MJG, you know, Trick Daddy. Who else listened to? Like Scarface, Pimp C. I mean, them was artists to us. I think I probably knew of T.I. before I knew of Outkast for real. And I know that's just horrible people. I know that's bad. You know, they talk about me now for that. I was probably listening to T.I. before I was listening to Outkast. But
actually, it sounds crazy, but it makes sense. It makes a whole lot of sense. Because, like, if you like a certain type of music and this is what you like, you'll probably listen to that before you listen to something else. So you would have came across T.I. first, if that's what you like and you hadn't even been really exposed.
Because you gotta understand, No Limit and Cash Money, when we was growing up, they was consistent. They was dropping projects like every 2 or 3 months for like 5, 6 years.
No Limit was every Friday, like every
week.
They
dropping. I mean, if it ain't Master P, it's what Silk the Shocker. If it ain't Silk the Shocker, it's C Murder. If it ain't C Murder, it's Mia X. Then they doing compilations of those
Snoop
shits.
Came.
Then Mac 10. You know, I mean, No Limit roster was fucking solid.
At one point.
Cain and Abel, Lil Weeby, my bad. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it was solid. They had a solid group of niggas.
And they just kept going and going and going and going.
So, when they fell off, that's when I started hearing everybody else. It's like, man, what the fuck I'm going to listen to now? And then, you know, we moved on. And that's when I think I probably started hearing, like, Ludacris, T.I., Archie.
See, that's the thing I think people don't really understand about the South is, like, there's concentrated areas where something is just the most popular, and that's really all you listen to. Especially before the internet got big, it was like, is this? Do we fucking with these niggas right now? And that's who we fucking with. Whoever else is on the radio, we not even listening to them.
And that's why I say now is ran by streaming services and social media, because I say back then those guys was getting true sales. Now the sales are jacked up. So I think Lizzo is doing what she's supposed to be doing, though. She got proper management. You know, those guys is, you know, holding down. Though. She must be represented by QC, low key.
Gotta be.
You know, because they marketing geniuses out there, man.
Amazing marketing.
They behind them Popeyes commercials, too. They behind all this Popeyes business. I believe Pee Wee them got something to do with all this Popeyes business. They getting some big money behind this. They the only ones smart enough in this marketing world nowadays, because you got niggas like Lil Baby Hot. That's amazing.
Hey, I love y'all niggas, man. And I fuck with y'all music. I gotta
listen to the Migos at least shit once a week.
Right.
Cause they ad libs and they punches. That shit will make your day. If you listen to a good Migos song like Bad and Bougie, listen to some shit like that.
If that shit come on out of nowhere randomly, you still be feeling good. Like, yeah. Like,
what was I think Metro Boomin dropped all them tracks.
Yeah.
And Takeoff ripped up everyone he was on, him and 21 Savage. And got the Migos in the background doing they shits.
When does Takeoff not just go crazy? Like, I'm tired of niggas not giving him his credit, man. Like, that nigga can rap.
Takeoff is a beast.
I know the stigma that people got on the Migos and all that, but this nigga can rap, bro.
Them niggas just know how to compose a song.
Yeah.
They could put a song together well. Them three niggas there, cause they music individually let you know they need each other. They need each other. They need each other to be who they really are said to be. You know what I'm saying?
But they still them without every single one of them. It's just they qualities together.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They still good though. That's what I'm finna say. It's like, so it ain't a bad thing because they still legit each other in their own individual thing. But now you just gotta find different ways to sell yourself. And Lizzo is just another person because you can't. There's no such thing as true sales. That's dead. True sales is over.
I feel like it might be a little bit of a deeper problem with this Lizzo thing though, because like when you see her response, she was like, "I'm just being me. I'm trying to do me." And
but what's the deep? What is it? What would it be though? What do you think she's doing? She need attention? Like,
nah, I think it's just a stigma being created against bigger women, bigger black women in particular, and it's like they feel like they have to do stuff like this to show us that they feel comfortable with themselves. And you don't have to do nothing like that to make us think that you feel good about yourself.
So you saying she just showing out?
No, I'm just saying that's also a stigma. She's like, I'm doing me. This is me.
Right.
But like, I think that is overpowering the fact that sometimes you could do you in a better way. You could get it across to people what you're trying to get across in a better way. You don't gotta have your ass out at a basketball game with kids there. Like, you could have did that.
Kids ain't seeing ass though.
It was on the jumbotron, nigga.
You think kids don't see ass though at home? Kids on Instagram? They on Facebook? They on Snapchat?
You right.
I don't know, Tristan. So I mean, I just think she's just doing what she got to do. Doing what she got to do to get the money. And that's understand. She's staying relevant.
I'm not mad at Lizzo.
She just.
Hey, I enjoyed the act.
That whole act just gave her like a month of notoriety.
Yes, it did.
It did. It put her back in the light for that 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. Just put her back in notoriety. Put her back in your eyes. Back on commercials. Back on the radio. Back on fucking Pandora. Back on everything. About 30 days. Because people, that's what we want to see. We want to see what she got to say. We want to hear her interview. We want to hear her response. We want to hear her say, fuck it. And this is how I want to express myself. This is how I'm going to express myself. That's basically
shit. Lizzo, since you got all this publicity right now, could you please drop some new music? Please. I beg of you. Just drop something you got in the chamber. Just fire.
But it really just be like some, let's say, how do you say it? She just be on some cool shit though. She's been on some cool shit.
I want to hear some new Lizzo music. That's what I want to hear.
On some cool shit, man. Some cool shit. She got a nice, cool, like old Marion vibe. Real cool, real chill. You see how he handling his business? And even people now with the whole Omarion Lil Fizz situation. Omarion just cool. He just got that vibe. And that's what Lizzo remind me of. She remind me of, not even before he accepted the actions now was going on. But I mean like the Omarion that Icebox where my heart used to be. You know that Omarion. She give me that vibe of Omarion. That cool, fun, you know what I'm saying? Say crazy shit, do crazy shit, walk around with a shirt off all the time, you know, or, you know, that type of bullshit that y'all like to see. That's all Lizzo doing. And she just give me that same vibe. You know? Just cool. Cool like that.
Right.
Just cool like that. And I think that what really it come down to is really what our preference is and what we like. You know what I'm saying? Like, Omarion is cool right now. Like, he not mad about the situation. Like, what would you do if you was in a situation like Omarion with your baby mama, you know, with a guy that your child was probably calling the uncle at one point in time?
I have no idea. I really don't have a good answer. I can't even be honest, or because I don't know what I would do. Like,
right.
Like really, I can't say I would be like Omarion. I can't say I'd be like, man, fuck this thing. I don't know. I have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
I just know, even if we did stay cool, I would always look at that person sideways though. Like,
yeah, I mean, me personally, like, once again, man, it just, I hate to put it on a female, but it just come down to the state of mind of the female, because some chicks wouldn't even go for no shit like that.
Like, that's different though. Like if you smash somebody I know, okay, cool. Or if you get with one of my exes, I could, alright, you know what I'm saying? Depending on how really super serious the relationship was, I might feel some type of way, I might not. But you get with somebody I got kids with, my nigga, like, you that's a whole different level. Like, that's kind of just like, bro, all these women out here, you couldn't find nobody else. It wasn't nobody else on your radar. It had to be
it had to be my baby mama,
the person I got kids with. Yeah.
I just couldn't. I could, me personally, in a whole relationship, I could see you doing something strange. You know what I'm saying? Y'all were just kicking it. You know, just a night happened. Y'all was drunk. I mean, shit happens. People stop being so sensitive.
Yeah,
it happens. Like, these chicks are freaks, and they want to get off. But they want to get off. Yeah. They want to get off. And I'm gonna say this, and I understand. You know, you could be a hoe ass female, you could be a hoe ass nigga. It goes both ways. We have to call it for what it is. Chicks now want to bust a nut too. They want to bust a nut. Chicks want to bust nuts. They want to bust nuts. They some freaks. She want to be a freak.
That's okay.
And that's what I'm not. Hey, listen.
Everybody's a freak.
It's okay. It's okay. So females gonna express themselves too. But come on now, you gonna go and fuck with the homie?
And then you didn't even do it in it respectfully. Like, y'all all out here on TV and
trying to get
social
a TV.
Media, like,
but you know what though? This how you.
Fucking...
But I think this is why Mariana is really probably so cool. The situation. They might got something in the bag though. They might got something in the bag with one of the little TV shows, a spinoff of Love and Hip Hop LA.
I mean, he just took custody of the kids full time.
This would be a great spinoff, people. So this could also be just a stunt. It could be a money bag, yo, Megan Thee Stallion. It could be a stunt. It could be a stunt.
You think that was a stunt?
It could be a stunt. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. It could be a stunt. So maybe that's why Mariana's so chill. Like, if y'all knew what I knew, you know, they working on the bag.
Shit, Omarion is winning though. Like, it's like, damn, man. We was winning out here, light-skinned fellas. We was winning. We wasn't taking no losses for a good minute. Them little fizz had to come and fuck it up. You just had to fuck it up. He kept you off the tour, kept you from the bag and all that, buddy.
Lamarion, we know the lead singer is always the one people go for. Y'all be knowing that we be in these goddamn groups. Every day them David Ruffins.
Right, Fizz. Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
Ain't nobody come to see you. So that's on him. That's because Omarion had the bangers.
Because guess what? Y'all can do y'all stuff together as B2K. But who the only one that could go do his own set and on his own albums? Like, nobody else but Omarion.
Yeah. Pleasure P could too, though, because he left Pretty Ricky.
Yeah. I'm talking about in B2K.
Oh, yeah.
Omarion
none of them niggas. Well, I think they tried to all do something after that, though, individually.
I think Omarion was the most successful.
Right. So, it just come down to your preference. You know, what you like, what you don't like. It just come down to your preference. That's basically like Nick Cannon, Eminem, right? Like, do y'all know that Nick Cannon is coming at Eminem like this nigga is not a legend?
Well, yeah. Eminem kind of sent that shot first, though. He said something on, what was it, Fat Joe's song?
No, Eminem ain't said it first. Nick Cannon did. Nick Cannon did an interview not too long ago, like a little minute ago, bringing that shit back up, like saying that when he was beefing with, when he was with Mariah Carey. Excuse me. When he was beefing with Mariah Carey. I mean, he was with Mariah Carey beefing with Eminem. At that moment they was beefing back then, he said he used to get so mad that he wanted to try Eminem. He wanted to, like, physically try him. And that's what really brought it back up. That's when, you know what I'm saying, Eminem was like, Eminem could just go real hard on you, bro. Like, that type of hard, that talking about your, you know what I'm saying, your sickness and everything. Like, Eminem is one of them type of niggas. So it's just like, what you doing? What you doing? Like, Eminem got real rappers. And Nick Cannon dropped the disc, but it was some shit you just can't take serious. Like everything else he produced.
It wasn't really horrible. It was just Nick Cannon. His verse was bad.
This whole shit made all of them
Hitman
look
and Clips
bad.
was okay. They wasn't horrible.
They shouldn't have even. They shouldn't even entertained that shit.
Yeah, it's that. It did look bad because they wasn't really in it.
They shouldn't have entertained that shit and then it made them sound whack.
I think they really on some shit like Come to the Show. I think that's why they was on there. They wasn't even on no like fuck Eminem shit. They was really trying to get the nigga to come on the show.
Dead. It's dead. That's dead to me. Like, I just feel like Eminem is just a better artist all the way around. Even though he have been dropping some bullshit lately.
Nigga, it's not even debatable. What do you mean feel like? Eminem is the better... He's the better rapper.
Nick Cannon could write, though. He might write some fire ass shit, come in there and murder his ass.
Yeah, but he's Eminem. Like, but, you know...
It's Eminem. That ain't Rabbit.
Yeah, it's not B-Rabbit. That's actual Eminem, nigga. Like,
right.
He'll take your head off.
B-Rabbit was a beast.
And I don't dislike Nick Cannon. Yeah, he was. I'm a fan of Nick Cannon. Businessman. He has a great podcast. You know, he stand on his principles. He put on a lot of comedians, a lot of battle rappers. You know what I'm saying? He helping niggas. He doing his thing. But with this right here, come on, Nick, man.
He just trying to find
I don't
a
want
way.
to see you go out bad.
This how you know he finna get fired from the Masked Singer. He trying to find another stream of revenue. He looking.
Yeah. In the battle rap community, or the BRC as some people call it. They're going crazy on Clips of Hitman right now. Not because y'all was bad, but because we've heard y'all do much better. And we was like, yo, like if y'all gonna get in it with Eminem, you gotta go.
That's what I'm saying. It made all of them. It made all of them look whack, man. It just made all of them look whack. It's like, why did you do that? Why? It's like when your kid do something stupid. You just be like, you be so frustrated, but you don't really be mad because it's like you're a kid. You don't know any better. But why would you do that? Like, but you're still a kid. But why would you do that? So it's like. Right. It puts you in that position to where you like, you're better than this, but you don't know you're better than this. So that's what I just think about that situation. It ain't just too much for me because I just feel like Nick Cannon is a bum, especially when it come down to music. I don't even like Wildin' Out like that. Maybe I'm a hater. I don't know. I mean, we all got some type of haterism in our blood. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Maybe I'm just showing traces of not liking that shit, but I don't like that shit. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I just don't. Maybe I'm just too slow. I just don't get it. Like it used to be. I don't know. I guess when it was new, fresh, flying, funky, I was on it. But now it just seemed like just rehearsed shit.
And also, it was people we already knew. Now we getting to know some of the people on the show, like. But by the time Wild Out happened, we already knew who D-Ray was. We knew Corey Holcomb. We knew Cat Williams. We knew Kevin Hart. We seen all these niggas before. We knew Afiana Crockett. Right. But these people, we know some of them from social media, but we don't know them from like comedy like that. And it's a comedic show. And I know some of them from battle rap. So, you know what I'm saying? But it's a comedic show. And some of these people you may or may not know.
Right.
But as far as us, we knew a lot of people that was on the original Wild Out. In general, before a while now.
Right. So, it's okay. I just don't really get into it. You know, I like more movies and ESPN. When I can sit down and I watch TV, it's more movies and ESPN. That's about it for me. You know, but Nick Cannon's still dope. You know, your movies, I think Love Don't Cost a Thing, you know, him and Christina, you know what I'm saying? That was pretty good. You know, I like Drumline from time to time. You know, so I like your movies, but I just don't like your music.
Drumline was my shit.
Yeah, you know, it wasn't my shit, but it was okay.
Fuck with it.
I ain't fuck with it, but I watched it.
That's like seeing bands, like live bands go crazy. Like that's my
Nick Cannon acting just don't do it. Just don't do it. I mean, his acting was just... He just reminded me of like T.I. acting. Like, to me, I think Nick Cannon and T.I. act the same. Like, they acting style. They probably got the same acting coach.
I mean, yeah, because they both... Maybe not the same acting style, but in every movie they do, they're them. Every movie you see Nick Cannon in, he's Nick Cannon. Just, they gave him a character name and a plot. Every movie you see T.I. in, he's T.I. Like, it's just with a different name. And, like, wardrobe. So, yeah, in that aspect, I do have to agree, you know.
They acting style is just so similar. It ain't like a artist, like a rapper, like a Ludacris. Ludacris acts.
Man, Crash.
Yes, I mean he can't.
That was an amazing movie.
And he was like that. Just and impeccable. I knew then that he was more of an actor than a. If you really like, if you into that type of shit and you know you ain't seen Crash,
right?
Check it out. Shit is crazy. Back in the day with Sandra Bullock.
Lorenz Tate.
Yeah. What was that light skinned nigga name?
Terrence Howard.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. It was lit. It was a good
very much so.
Good movie. And Ludacris
wasn't Don Cheadle in the movie?
Yeah. My bad. Ludacris was up there with I say his acting was up there with like Don Cheadle.
He got an award for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
So he was up there, like his shit was, and so that would let me know he was gonna be an actor. Like he was, you're an actor, and when you doing, you doing that good, you're like Will Smith is an actor. Like those are actors. Like to me, those are actors. You're an artist, and you got a role.
LL was good too, though. You know what I'm saying? He's still on SVU right now, I think.
Yeah, him and Ice-T, those though, I'll give him that. LL was nice. I like The Last Holiday with him and Queen Latifah.
Oh yeah,
I like that one. That one real. That one is dope.
Deliver Us from Evil
was dope. He had some. LL nice. Him, Ice-T. Got to give it to Ice-T. Ice-T is an actor.
He is.
Even kind of weird with it, but
I've only seen him on Law and Order though.
I mean, he had some movies. He had one with The Last Hunt or some shit like that. He ran through the woods and boys trying to kill him.
New Jack City.
Yeah, he had a couple movies. Ice-T make his cameos. He earned his check. He still get residual income. Yeah. It's gonna keep him rich for the rest of his life.
He should though.
Period. And then he's smart with his money. He got soundtracks that's making him dough. So he's straight. He's solid. And he's still doing the TV shows like him and Lil Bow Wow making that secret check. Like they getting to the money. Keep it going, guys. Keep it going. All right, man. So we just want to take a little bit of your time. Check us out for a little bit. Drop something real quick. But we're going to drop another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. So keep checking us out. You know what I'm saying? I'm DJ Mr. I Love You.
Triz the Great.
Man, follow us on Instagram at the same handles. You can like, share, and subscribe here on YouTube. But just keep us in mind, baby. Keep us in hard. This Pothead Prophets. And we are out.